Yes guys, welcome back guys to a brand new video guys, and in today's video guys we are going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we were played, Middlesbrough in the FA Cup, Wolf round guys. And you know what, we're out of the FA Cup. It was bloody written in the stars from what we were bloody watching as well. Not good enough by these players. I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I just don't know what to say. It's embarrassing. I'm lost for words. I can't believe it myself. You look at that tie against Middlesbrough, should be beating them at home, losing to a championship side. It's embarrassing, and you get everything what you get when you create the chances. And what happens in football when you can't take your chances? The other team's going to punish you. They fucking punished us, and we've lost, and we're not through to round 5 now. The players have only got them but themselves to blame. Not good enough by the players. But yes guys, let's get straight into today's video. So we made 5 changes from our last game against Aston Villa. Talking about the starting 11, so we started with Henderson, Dalot, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Pogba, McTominay, Rashford, Fernandes, Sancho and Ronaldo. Getting into the overall reaction now. Middlesbrough knock Man United out. Middlesbrough stun Man United on penalties. I can't believe it. I'm lost for words. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely gutted. It's embarrassing. Absolute fucking fuming. It's not good enough. It's disappointing, annoying and frustrating. Our best chance of getting silverware is gone. That was the Europa League final all over again. That was our strongest team and there was no excuse. We lacked the cutting edge and the lack of quality. We had 30 shots on target, missed numerous of chances. We should have been 3-4-0 up at half time. Energetic on the front foot. Looked like more as a team and not playing as individuals. The game should have been finished in 90 minutes. I don't know how it went to extra time. As soon as we went to penalties, I had a bad feeling. We created fucking loads of chances. Lost on penalties. It's not Elanga's fault. That's what happens when you don't take your chances. We controlled and dominated the game. I can't fault the performance. The game was lost because we didn't take our chances. I don't know how we didn't win that. The players need to take responsibility. First half fantastic, second half good. Overall great performance. Now before I start this video, I cannot believe we've got knocked out. Our best chance of getting some silverware this season, we fucked it up in the FA Cup against Middlesbrough, losing to a championship side. It's embarrassing. Now I knew exactly what was going to happen. We created loads of fucking chances and numerous chances on goal. We had 30 shots on goal. That's not good enough. I think many fans were thinking Friday night, feeling positive. We're going to beat Middlesbrough. We're going to absolutely tear them apart to pieces. We're going to absolutely embarrass them. What did we do? We went into this game overconfident, and this is it. It's the mentality in this squad. Oh yeah, lads, we'll get away with it tonight. You know what though? Fair play to the players. I said myself, you have to create those chances. We created the chances, but we couldn't take our chances. It's not good enough. It was written in the stars. When you don't take your chances, the other team is going to capitalise. They're going to punish you, and they're going to take their goal. What happened? They get their goal, but their goal should have been disallowed. Now I'm sick inside of this VAR. VAR knew that was a handball, but they allowed it somehow. I don't know how they allowed it, saying that he controlled it with his shoulder. Your shoulder's here. Your shoulder's not there. If it's here, it's handball. That should have been handball. The players started celebrating. Unbelievable. I just can't believe it. But at the end of the day, our best chance of getting silverware, it's gone. We're out of the FA Cup against Middlesbrough. It's not good enough. You look at those players on the pitch, our strongest team out there, we lost. We lost on penalties. It's not good enough. And you know what? I'm going to first off by saying it's not Elanga's fault. It's not Elanga's fault. It went down to penalties because we put ourselves in that position. And we went to penalties because we performed really well, but we couldn't take our chances. Could you say it wasn't our day? But at the end of the day, come on. We created loads of chances. Chances where we should have our goals as well. It's not good enough. Those players have got to take responsibility of their actions on that pitch, or to blame Ralph Rangnick. It's not good as well because Ralph is not wearing the number 10 shirt. It's the same thing as the Carabao Cup when we got knocked out of that. Was he wearing the number 10 shirt? No, he wasn't. Players are out there, created 30 shots, and we had 30 shots on goal, and we had 1 goal as well. We had 9 on target, so it says it for itself. Can't blame Ralph Rangnick. I thought the tactics were bang on right. The players didn't take the chances. Simple as, and it's not good enough. As a Man United perspective, it's embarrassing. I think many Man United fans were switching on that game thinking, oh yeah, we're going to win this tonight. We're going to go through. And then hopefully we'll get an easy tie in the next round. Who's Middlesbrough now got in the next round? Bloody Tottenham. It's not good enough. Those players need to have a word with themselves after that, because I think it's 5-6 years now with no trophies. It's not good enough. We're not going to win the Champions League unless we get a miracle with that. It's not good enough. Simply not good enough. Getting into the game now. For first half, we kicked off. I thought it was fantastic, to be honest. First off was fantastic. I thought we started on the front foot, energetic on the front foot, created loads of chances. To be honest, I think Jaden had a great chance to take us 1-0 up. Keeper made a mistake. Jaden hits the crossbar. That should have been 1-0, to be honest. We came on the front foot. I thought we were much better. I think Middlesbrough were so disjointed as a team. We're not organised. We attacked that right side of their defence. Jaden with his trickery, getting out of tight situations. Brilliant by Jaden Sancho, but again, hits the crossbar, and you're obviously thinking, right, we're going to come on the front foot now, energetic. You know, we created loads of chances, again, chances that we didn't take, but then finally I thought we deserved our first goal, which was great by Sancho. I think it was deflected in for 1-0, so that was good to go 1-0 up. And then I think when you're thinking you're 1-0 up, let's go kill the game off, we then created loads of more chances after that. We couldn't simply take them. But even before Jaden's goal, we get awarded a penalty. Ronaldo, you'd bag on Ronaldo to score in his penalty. Fucking misses it. Unbelievable. And that was a chance to go 1-0 up. But Ronaldo scores his penalty. It becomes a different game. And then Jaden would have scored his goal. 2-0. 2 goals should have been scored in the first half. 1-0 at half time. And then again, you're going in at half time. Middlesbrough knew that they were still in the game. It was only 1-0 to us. And it was the fact that what do we do in the second half? For the second half, we came out more or less the same. You know, created loads of chances, couldn't take them. You know, 30 shots on goal. You know, 15 shots per half. So not good enough. And you only take, you know, you score 1 goal. It's not good enough. 9 on target as well. That's simply not good enough as well, when you know that you've been the better team in the whole game, and you know, and you lose it on penalties as well. So second half was more or less the same, created loads of chances but couldn't take them. But the highlight of that second half was Bruno had an open goal, missed it as well, you know, mistake by the keeper as well. And then to top it off, when you don't take your chances, the other team punishes you, score their goal, but obviously their goal should never have stood. You know, it's a handball straight down. And then you look at the one like with Luke Shaw's. You know, that was a blatant handball. You know, West Ham's was that was given as a penalty to West Ham. So really, that should have been a free kick for us. So I don't know how VAR. It just goes to show that VAR is not consistent with its calls. And this season, VAR has been unbelievably bad. You know, got their calls wrong, and that was terrible. You know, VAR's had a stinker, and it really has, to be honest. But to lose that against Middlesbrough is not good enough. The players know that. The players have got to take responsibility. People can blame Ralph all they like. People can blame Elanga for missing his penalty. The racial abuse that he got was disgusting as well after the game. So it's not good enough. And you know, the players have got to take responsibility. The players know that they've got to be better than that. And putting in a performance like that, it's not good enough, because what happens when you can't take your chances? The other team's going to punish you, and they're going to take their chance. What happened? They score their goal, they take it. Should have been disallowed in the first place, but play goes on, and it's not good enough. Then we go to extra time. You're thinking, well, we could probably get something out of it. Nothing. For second half, both teams were cautious, and both teams wanted to take it to penalties. And a stat as well for Middlesbrough, they'd won, I think, about 9 out of the penalty shootouts out of the 11, so they were pretty good on their penalties. And then we got stunned by Middlesbrough, and it was all down to whoever misses was practically the other team was going to go through. So it's not good enough on our behalf, but it's not good enough. You know, losing to Middlesbrough at home to a Championship side, it's embarrassing. Those players should hang their heads in shame for not taking the chances. That's what happens when you don't take your chances. If the team punishes you. Not good enough. Well, I don't know what to say, really. I'm lost for words, and that was our best chance of getting silverware gone. We were the much better team from start to finish. We created numerous chances, but we just couldn't take our chances, and we are out of the FA Cup. Yeah, it's disappointing, because our best chance of getting silverware was well in the FA Cup. I think everyone was, like I said before, everyone was rubbing our hands thinking Middlesbrough, we should beat these easy. But again though, it's the players. The players have done the exact same thing. They've rubbed their hands and said this should be easy against Middlesbrough. The Championship team, you know, they're trying to get a playoff place as well this season. I think some of these players forgot that they were on a good run of form as well. And we knew that it was going to be tough as well against them lot, because they've been in a good run of form as well. I know they lost the odd game, but at the end of the day, you know, when you're going up against teams like Middlesbrough, We didn't go in with the right mindset, the right mentality, and that's what costed us the game. The mentality and the players. Our best chance of getting silverware is gone. We've gone 5 years without a trophy. It's not good enough, and we're here again saying that not going to be winning any silverware this season. It's not good enough on our behalf. We create numerous of these chances, 30 shots on goal, you had 9 on target, and you score 1 goal. It's not good enough, and that's simply down to the players not taking the chances. Not Ralph's fault. Obviously Ralph came out and said me and my staff are incredibly disappointed, but that's what happens when you don't take your chances. You say to the players, take your chances, be clinical in front of goal. Got to have the quality in the final third there, and we didn't have that cutting edge. The other team punished us, got their goal, should have been disallowed. Our best chance of getting silverware's gone. It's like a slap on the wrist, to be honest, and these players need to wake up. I thought this was our best year to win the FA Cup as well, with Arsenal out of the FA Cup as well, but we've joined the list now as well. It's not good enough. I always think it's a shock, but it's not good enough. Simply not good enough against getting beat against a championship team. It's not good enough, to be honest. Middlesbrough got an equaliser to make it 1-1, but it shouldn't have stood because it was surely a handball. Did VAR get the right call? No. VAR's had a stinker. Definitely has, because I can't believe it. How can you give a goal like that where you're through on goal, you pretty much control it with your arm, really, and it's a handball at the end of the day. So to say that that was a goal and to allow it, that's unbelievable. That VAR, whoever was VAR, has definitely had a stinker. Definitely need their eyes testing from spectators. Not good enough. To be honest, to give that goal, I think that's unbelievable, to be honest, because if you look back at that Luke Shaw incident against West Ham, that was a handball. And to say that that was not a handball, that's unbelievable, because you've just pretty much awarded a goal. You gave that handball on Luke Shaw that was given for a penalty, but you don't give us a foul, so it's not good enough. VAR to its best is shit once again. Great goal by Sancho to take us in the lead for 1-0. We should have killed the game off in the first half, but really we should have been 3 or 4-0 up at half time. We had numerous chances in the second half as well. How on earth didn't we not go through to the next round? Simply not take your chances. The one thing that you get told is take your chances. In any game you always get told to take your chances. We were not clinical in front of goal. We didn't have that quality in the final third. Clearly didn't have that cutting edge as well. When it's 1-1, you should be, in the first half we should have been 3 or 4-0 up. Get back on Ronaldo to score a penalty before that anyway, and then it changes the game. When you're 1-0 up early on in the game, it changes the game, changes the mood, and then obviously then you're trying to chase your second goal, your third goal, your fourth goal. If Ronaldo would have took his penalty, then we would have probably been 2-0 up at half time, but we weren't. We put ourselves in a position at half time where Middlesbrough was still in the game. Middlesbrough then had a chance to regroup, go again. They showed a bit of pride, passion, got more organised in the second half, and then we sort of struggled. Well, I don't even think we struggled to break them down. I just think we couldn't take our chances. I think they were well better structured at Middlesbrough, but then we just couldn't take our chances in the moments when we needed to. It's not good enough at the end of the day. Every fan in that stadium, every fan watching at home, not only just Ralph but his coaching staff as well, will be scratching their heads thinking, how on earth did we not go through tonight? The only thing you can blame it on is the players for that, for not taking responsibility, and the players have got to take huge responsibility for that. It's not good enough. You'll be scratching your heads thinking 30 shots on goal, 1 goal, 9 on target, not good enough. And you should be saying you should be scoring at least 3-4 goals with that as well. You've got to be taking your chances. Not good enough at the end of the day. We lacked a goal, we needed a goal, hunting a goal, chasing a goal, and that's what happens. The other team punishes you at the end of the day. Who is my man of the match? Well, Jesus Christ. To be honest, I thought the players put a shift in, just didn't take the chances. Henderson, when you needed him in the penalties, don't say that he's good at penalties as well. I thought he was going to save one, but he didn't. Henderson, I thought it was okay, not at fault for the goal, because that should have been disallowed in the first place, but I thought Delay was good, Varane was good, Maguire was good, Shaw was good, I thought Pogba was good. We knew that he was going to go off anyway, because it was his first game back, but Tomine, I thought it was good. Rashford was good, but selfish in times, being greedy as well. Bruno was good. Sancho was good, took his goal well. Ronaldo was good, should have scored as well. I think Ronaldo, Bruno and Sancho should have all had goals to their names. Well, Sancho did, but Ronaldo and Fernandes didn't. I think the only one I can really give this to is Jadon Sancho for the goal, really, to be honest. Getting into the goals now. First goal, Bruno puts a great ball over to Sancho. Sancho runs, controls it, shoots and gets a deflection and scores for 1-0. Getting into the stats, possession for Man United it was 70.8%, and for Middlesbrough it was 29.2%. Goals for Man United it was 1, and for Middlesbrough it was 1. Total shots for Man United it was 30, and for Middlesbrough it was 6. Shots on target for Man United it was 9, and for Middlesbrough it was 3. Pass accuracy for Man United it was 84.8%, and for Middlesbrough it was 63.1%. Getting into the substitutions now, Rashford went off for Elanga. Talk about Marcus's performance. Brighton had a goal disallowed for offside when he could have got it in the first half. Also failed to take a good chance in the second. Popper went off a thread, talking about Paul's performance. Pogba usually returns from a layoffs impressively, and this was no exception. Incisive on the ball and eager off it. He won the penalty, substituted late on. Varane went off as Jones, talking about Raphael's performance, nigh on flawless in the first half, which reinforced how much more secured United are with Varane. Expectedly went walkabout for the equaliser. Sancho went off a Mata, talking about Jaden's performance, almost scoring an outrageous chip and then assured the breakthrough on an uplifting return to the side. One of United's most consistent attackers. We're obviously out of the FA Cup. I wanted to come on here, create one to remember, hoping for the best that we're actually going to win the FA Cup this season. I thought we were going to do it. I thought we were going to be one of the favourites, our best chance of getting silverware as well. I thought this was going to be the season. It's gone. We blew it. We gave it away. Bottle jobs. It's not good enough. Create all those chances on goal. You can't take them. It's not good enough. It's embarrassing to be going out to a team like Middlesbrough that are in the Championship, but I'm lost for words. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I'm absolutely gutted. It's embarrassing. Like I said, I can't believe it. We've got beaten by a team in the Championship. It's not good enough. The players have got to take responsibility for this one. You'd blame definitely, I'd say 95% of the players and probably 5% to the manager, but at the end of the day, it's not good enough. You know, you have all those chances, you can't take your chances, and then the other team punishes you, takes their chance. Goal should have been disallowed in the first place, but there you go. And that just sums up our night, to be honest. Wasn't our night, but should have been beating a team like Middlesbrough. It's not good enough, and there you go. Our 21-22 FA Cup season is over. Not going to be getting any silverware this season. It's not good enough for Man United liking. You know, 5 years without a trophy. It's embarrassing. It's not good enough. And now we're having to chase top four, somehow qualify Champions League next year as well. So not good enough. That's what you get. You get paid the price for not taking your chances. It's not good enough. It's not been good enough on our half. They expect us to go further in this competition, and we're not going further in this competition. So all I can really say is I'm disappointed, I'm frustrated, annoyed as well. This is football. Can't dwell it on too much. You've got to learn from your mistakes. You've got to learn from an experience like this, and you've got to make sure it doesn't happen again next season. It's not good enough on our behalf, but we've got to be better. You've got to learn from your mistakes. Didn't take our chances. It's not good enough. All I can say is good luck to the other teams in the FA Cup. Good luck for the rest of the FA Cup season, for the 21-22 season in the FA Cup. Not good enough on our behalf. Not got enough. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days. And peace.